How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Crazy Good, back at it again with yet another Pokemon video. Today we're gonna be trying out and showcasing a little bit of a team here, prioritizing Shadow Rider Calyrex. Obviously the last time we did check out a little bit of Ice Rider Calyrex. Now we're gonna be checking out the other version that I really wanted to test out and just try out. We're gonna be pairing up Calyrex along with Clefairy. Hopefully Clefairy could be like a really good just support for Calyrex, while also having Pokemon like Incineroar or Urshifu, Raging Bolt, and Rillaboom just as like backline hitters, and even Incineroar is sort of like a backhand sort of support, especially with Intimidate. And yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping Calyrex can do some heavy damage, because Calyrex is just all around just a really strong special attacker, especially with like Astral Barrage. And like if we can maybe go for a Fairy Terra, we can maybe do something with Draining Kiss. We'll see. If we can set up Calm Mind too, Calm Mind would be fantastic. But yeah, I mean, like we'll try out the team, see how it goes. Hopefully, with any luck, it'll go well. So without further ado, let's get right into our first match. Oh yeah, one thing I should probably mention: rental code, top right of the screen as per usual. Try the team if you want. Try it yourself, and we'll get into our first match right now. All right, starting off with our first opponent of today, we have another interesting team consisting of Zacian, Lunala, Indeedee, Rillaboom, Urshifu, and Suicune. So quite a stacked set of Pokemon there. I feel like they would probably start off with Indeedee first as one of their first Pokemon, just to get that early support off. But then who would be their other first? I feel like their other first might be either Zacian or Lunala. I think honestly, yeah, I think Calyrex might be a good one to start off. We're gonna start off Calyrex and Clefairy, see what we can do with that. We'll have I would say Incineroar, but it's like the only physical attackers we really have to worry about. I mean, not all of them. Most of the team are physical attackers. I feel like maybe Incineroar could be very good in the back. And then for the last one, that's a toughie. Which one between the three of these? Raging Bolt could be solid, but I don't know how good Raging Bolt could really do. Urshifu could be solid as well. We could just try a Rillaboom, maybe. See how that goes. You know what? Let's give Rillaboom a shot. We'll go with this team of 4, and hopefully, with any luck, things will go well for us today. But yeah, starting out first match. Let's see how things go. Hopefully, we can really show off Calyrex and all of the potential that the Pokemon has, because I know the Pokemon has a lot of potential. It really does. I've seen a lot of gameplay of Calyrex, and Calyrex can do a lot. Okay, so not starting off with Indeedee. I was kind of expecting that, but I guess not. Starting off with Lunala and Suicune, which is a little spooky. Lunala's probably gonna go for Moongeist Beam, maybe, and then Suicune, I don't even know what Suicune could do. Protect, potentially. What we could try, Calm Mind would be great to like try and set up, but I don't think Calm Mind would be smart straight off the bat. I think what we might honestly do is just like go straight Astral Barrage into both slots, and then have a Helping Hand come out, and then we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this is the right play. They're already Terra type, terraforming. So that's interesting. Going for Lunala, switching into a Ghost type. Dark type. Okay, that's smart. That's actually really smart, because now they're going to take resisted damage from Astral Barrage. Okay, very big brain move. I actually do respect that. Okay, we're still gonna do heavy damage with Astral Barrage though. It's still gonna be really strong, especially with Stab. Ooh yeah, more than half on Suicune. Very good. And here comes the Meteor Beam, which is gonna do a lot. Do you have the, I wonder. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's a Power Herb, so they're gonna go straight for Clefairy. Clefairy soaking it, as per usual. Okay, now here comes the Tailwind. Tailwind's scary. Tailwind is scary because, now they're gonna be able to, outspeed the team, which is a little nerve-wracking. What do I want to start off with then? What do I want to go for? Because obviously One more Moongeist Beam will kill Suicune, but there's also the chance that Suicune will switch out, which I don't know if I want to go for. Plus, Draining Kiss might be smarter. If we could potentially, hear me out, potentially Terra already. Terra Draining Kiss into Lunala. Or do we want a Terra already? The Calm Mind could be potentially, but Protect could be smart too. I'm gonna... What could you go for? What could you go for? You're gonna be faster than me. It's nothing much I can really do about that. I'm gonna Terra Draining Kiss, or do I want to Protect? I'm gonna Terra Draining Kiss, and then we're gonna go Follow Me and just see what happens. See what happens. Hopefully, if any luck. I don't think Clefairy's gonna be able to soak. That's the problem. I don't think Clefairy can soak this turn. So we're gonna do Fairy type. Hopefully, with any luck, we can have Calyrex at least survive. A shot so we can do some heavy damage onto Lunala. They're not switching out, which is great. Moongeist Beam, fantastic, going after Clefairy. So thank goodness that is going after you. Okay, Clefairy's down sadly, which is just a shame, but it is what it is. Snarl is from Suicune, which is fine. Not gonna be doing much at all, especially with the Terra typing. And here comes a Draining Kiss. Hopefully, it's gonna do a decent amount. Good damage, very good damage. Okay. Does Lunala want to go for double Moongeist Beam? That's the question. Do you want to go double Moongeist? Now here's the question, who do I go for? Incineroar will be good, but Intimidate's not going to really do much against these two. So I honestly think Rillaboom might be the play, especially if once we get the grassy terrain out. Yeah, I think that might be the play here. I think so. We're going to try for that, and let's find out how it goes. So luckily, Moongeist Beam is going to be doing neutral damage if they go for Calyrex here. I think, honestly, maybe the play... Do I want to maybe protect this turn? Might protect Calyrex. Woodhammer is risky. But if I can hit off a Woodhammer onto Suicune, that'll like one-shot. That's, again, it's like a risky play, very risky. I think U-turn actually might potentially one-shot Lunala. It's hard to say, but maybe. I think I'm gonna just try for a Woodhammer onto Suicune. That, oh man, that's big brain. I can't even hate. That was a really good protect. That was a really good protect. Hopefully, with any luck, Lunala will go after Calyrex this turn. They do. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so nothing really happened this turn, sadly. Nothing really happened. Okay, Woodhammer is gonna get blocked as well. Okay, so at least I predicted the Moongeist Beam into the Calyrex slot, which is great. But now they're probably gonna go for another one, and they're just gonna like start spamming it, which is problematic. Very problematic. Do I maybe want a Draining Kiss? At this point, I feel like it might be smart. How much? Hold up. How much is? What do we have on Tailwind? Do they have on Tailwind? This is gonna be the last turn too. Okay. Maybe it's a stupid idea. No, I'm gonna wait on. I want to do a Calm Mind setup, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'm going to wait on that. We're going to. Lunala's a problem. I'm gonna do Draining Kiss on Lunala, just try and take it out, and then Woodhammer to Suicune and just see what happens. Woodhammer Suicune. Okay, withdrew Suicune. Hopefully, maybe Zacian. Okay, we're gonna do good neutral damage to Zacian, I think. Right? Does Grass do neutral against Steel? I hope. I hope. Moongeist is gonna hurt like a son of a gun. Oh, that did a lot. That did a lot. But luckily, we should be able to kill a Draining Kiss here, which is great. So Lunala's going to be out of here. Fantastic. Okay, that's one down. One down, finally. We got a decent amount of energy from that. A decent amount of HP, I should say. Okay, now the problem is going to be Zacian. What do you even want to do, Zacian? Do you want to send an Indeedee? That's the question. Who's going to be your last Pokemon? Woodhammer, going to be doing very, very solid. Even though it's resisted, it's very, very good damage onto Zacian. I could theoretically kill off Zacian here, like this turn. Depends on what they go for. The Tailwind is going to be gone. Fantastic. That's just what I need. Okay, back to Suicune, back to Suicune, back to Suicune. Suicune's gonna be doing something. Do you? Oh, the question is, do you want to do Protect? That's what I'm worried about. Do you Protect? I might Calm Mind, honestly. Again, it's too risky, I feel. I might Astral Barrage, try and just get really good damage on both of them, and then go for a maybe High Horsepower, or maybe here I can actually U-turn. Choice Band, I forgot about Choice Band. Okay, so Woodhammer it is, and we're just gonna go straight Woodhammer into Suicune, potentially. Yeah, we'll do it. Protect. Okay, thank goodness I went for Suicune there. That was big brain. Double Protect. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, I am really surprised about that, honestly. Double Protect. And there's no real reason to go for that. I guess they just wanted to like waste a turn. But now they probably just like know what my plan is, which is like, it's fine. I think I'm just gonna stay with the, you know what, getting extra health, that's probably their plan, their strats. Okay, so we're just gonna go for the same strat, honestly. I think that's probably gonna be the way we go. Yeah, especially with Suicune just getting more and more health from leftovers and whatnot. Let's just go for an Astral Barrage, try and take you out with Woodhammer as well. And that's gonna be the plan. Hopefully they don't double protect Suicune, because that would just ruin the whole thing. I mean, like, I can still do heavy damage onto Zacian, but still, do wonder what their plan is gonna be. Do they switch out? Do they stay in? I don't know what the best plan honestly is for this. I'm thinking, I mean, yeah, I feel like, okay, with your Suicune, now we're gonna see the final Pokemon of their team, which is going to be Chuck. It is the Urshifu. Okay, so good on me for going after that slot. Ooh, the super effective Behemoth Blade. That's gonna take that. That's a shame. Okay. Luckily though, Woodhammer will kill off Urshifu more than likely. So this is great. Bye-bye. Fantastic. We love to see it. Okay, so now it's gonna be a 2v2. Suicune and Zacian versus Incineroar and Rillaboom, which is gonna be quite a duo we're gonna go for. Quite a duo we're gonna rock with. It's gonna be good having Incineroar out because we're gonna, you know, have Zacian's attack go down a little bit, which is what I need. Now, do they want to protect? Because they might protect again. They might honestly end up protecting again, which is very, very likely. Very, very likely. I feel like my best bet, honestly, would probably be Fake Out. Let me check a Parting Shot again. Lowers the attack and special attack. Right. So it's like a non-damaging U-turn. I could also go for a Will-O-Wisp. But I feel like I might want to start off with a Fake Out, but who do I want to go for with the Fake Out? Because again, they also could just potentially do a double protect, which is very likely. I'm gonna Fake Out the Zacian because I feel like that's the bigger threat here, and then we're just gonna Woodhammer Suicune. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Protect. Double protect more than likely? Yep, very likely. Okay, yeah. Expected. Nothing I could really do there. Okay, so Fake Out's gonna be negated. They can't, I mean, they could theoretically protect again for a second time, but like, it's risky because now they're gonna have like a 50% chance of actually like getting that protect off. The Zacian's the big issue. I'm glad I had the Intimidate, but I think my best bet honestly would just be to like just try and take out the Suicune with Woodhammer. I think Woodhammer will likely just one-shot, right? Theoretically, it should. But then what do we want to do about this guy? The dog. I feel like it's either a Will-O-Wisp or a Parting Shots. I'm not gonna be doing much damage against, you know, with Incineroar. Incineroar's gonna be like kind of like the backline, if anything, for Rillaboom. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Zacian. Hopefully, I can potentially get. Hopefully, I can get it. Hopefully, I can get it. And then we're going to just go straight Wood Hammer into Suicune. Suicune tried to protect, but it failed. Thank goodness. Zacian's gonna hit me for Behemoth Blade onto Rillaboom. Makes sense. Rillaboom lives, which is what I'm talking about. But sadly, I think Wood Hammer Recoil might take him out. Generally, I think it actually might. Yeah, it does. Ooh, this is gonna be tough then. This is gonna be really tough. If we can hit this Will-O-Wisp, that might decide the game for us. Hey, we do. We do. Okay. Hold up. This might be huge. Zacian's physical attack is now going to be, I'm pretty sure, halved, and is going to be taking residual burn damage. This is great. All we can really do right now is knock off. That's literally all we can do, which sucks. But that's the only shot we have at winning. It's just spam knockoff and just like do knockoff and burn damage, and that's about it. So let's do it. Let's do it. Sacred Sword. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. They did a lot. They did a lot. We knock off, do just very, very minuscule damage. Gosh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Do we maybe want a Parting Shot? I might honestly Parting Shots just so he ends up doing less and less damage. I wish I had Protect on Incineroar. That'd be really, really useful, but I don't. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be really, really close. Come on, Incineroar. I think one Sacred Sword takes me out here. I think we lost this match. We were close. We were so close. But I think we do lose, and nothing we can do. If I could protect, then that'd be great. But I can't. Sacred Sword just takes me out here. Damn, it was such a close match too. I feel like I had it. It's a shame this Incineroar didn't really come equipped with much to do. It is a shame. Okay, first match, it was close, sadly, and then off in a loss. Let's see how the second match of today is gonna go. Alright, heading into the exact same matchup against this guy, Tyler. That is kind of funny. Okay, sure, rematch, I'm fine with this. Now the question is, do they want to have the same setup as before? Do they want to start off the same, or do they want to start off differently? That's what I want to know. Let me see what you're going to be going with. Thunderclap and okay, Thunderbolt. I might honestly start off with Raging Bolt. Maybe it's a crazy idea, but I think I'm going to start off with that. Or you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. I might have the same start with these two. Have Raging Bolt come in, and then also bring in potentially Urshifu. Yeah, I think honestly Urshifu might be my best choice. Rillaboom was really good though, I can't even lie. Rillaboom was solid. But I think if I have Raging Bolt, I don't really need Rillaboom, so that's what I'm gonna bank on. That's what I'm just gonna bank on, and we're gonna go Urshifu. We're gonna try this team out. We're gonna try to set off. This is a Focus Sash Urshifu too, so it's gonna be very interesting to try out. But I think honestly, keeping that lead is going to be a good plan. I think Shadow Rider Calyrex and Clefairy just work very well together, especially if Clefairy can, get that helping hand support very early on. If we can get a Calm Minds boost at the beginning, that'd be great, but I just don't know if that would be smart, That's what I'm trying to figure out, because Calm Mind would be great, we can get a really good boost and just start doing some heavy damage from the beginning, but it's too risky. I feel like I need to be in that right position, in that right setting to be able to start a Calm Mind boost. Okay, so starting off with the Urshifu and Lunala. Okay, great. Now, are you going to Terra your Lunala again? That's what I need to figure out. Because here's the problem, right? Astral Barrage is not gonna... If they Terra their Lunala again, Astral Barrage is not gonna be doing much at all. It's just not. I can't... Oh, man. I think I'm gonna keep... the no Terra for now. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if they're going to Terra already. If anything, I might Draining Kiss the... You know what? Maybe it's crazy, but I'm going to start with Calm Mind. Calm Mind, and then we're going to sing the Lunala. Let's just try it. Just see how it goes. Okay, withdrew Lunala, going into maybe Zacian? Going to Zacian, okay. So I did put Sing into that slot. This could be pretty huge. This could be pretty huge. Okay, and they're going to be Terra. Okay, they're doing Terra onto Urshifu. Interesting. Interesting, okay. So it's going to be Poison Terra. Ooh. Alright. Poison Terra. That's not bad. I am going to be getting a Calm Mind boost from the beginning, which is great, which is definitely what we need. Calm Mind boost from the start is fantastic. Can I hit the Sing, though? Poison Jab. Are you going to go straight for a Clefairy? No. Are you? Oh, you are. Let's go, Clefairy. Come on. He missed the Sink. No way, man. That would have been perfect. Oh, that would have been so good. I'm pissed that... Damn, I'm pissed. Okay, at this point, I feel like honestly just kind of going for a double Astral Barrage and then just Helping Hand. And hoping that they do not protect. They likely will protect the Zacian, honestly. That is very, very likely. But I don't think their Urshifu will have Protect. There's a very high chance they might just want to try and take out the Clefairy at this point. But I want Clefairy to at least do something this match. And I think just getting a Helping Hand support, that boost would be great. Calm Mind with the Helping Hand. Ooh, if we can hit off this Astral Barrage this turn, this could do heavy, heavy damage. Okay, no Protect coming from them. At least I think so, right? Okay, they do have a Protect on the Zacian. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. But at least we'll be able to do Astral Barrage onto Urshifu, which is going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. How much? We'll find out in a moment. An insta-kill on the Urshifu. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Do I want to go for same setup? Honestly, it might be the choice. We now have another boost with Grim Knight coming in. Or Grim Nay, sorry. Now comes a Suicune. Okay, so you could potentially double protect. Very likely. I'm going to just like kind of just go for the same thing. Let's go for Astral Barrage. Let me check out what we're looking at. Yeah, we have a +2 right now in our special attack, which is amazing. And we're just going to Helping Hand. Yeah. Sing would be great, but like they're going to likely outspeed Clefairy and I just don't want to risk it. So we're just going to Helping Hand. Helping Hand boost. Clefairy's likely going to die out this turn. But with any luck, Astral Barrage will be like doing good damage. I am a little bit worried about Zacian though, because Zacian's still going to be doing like crazy damage to me. That's kind of the main reason why I didn't want to Terra into Fairy just yet. If I wanted to even Terra Calyrex this turn or this match. But I feel like keeping him as a ghost type is great. Okay, withdrawing Zacian, that's fine. That's fine. Who are we bringing in? Lunala? Yes, sir. Okay, Lunala's gonna get one shot. Lunala, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, we're going crazy right now. And Astral Barrage double connects. Lunala is goodbye. Same with Suicune. Good night. Oh my gosh. What a second match so far. What a you should have just kept Zacian in. I feel like Zacian maybe could have kept, you know, kept his things together, potentially. But at this point, it's like, this is game. This is game over. Like, there's no way they have any chance of winning, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think they do. The last Pokemon, I'm like triple boosted right now, right? Quadruple boosted right now in special attack. Oh, we're going insane. We can one-shot easily. We're gonna one-shot, no doubt in my mind. So yeah, I mean, just like, I don't even need to Helping Hand. Honestly, just protect. Battle was canceled. There we go. Very good match. That was great. That was great. I came out, I don't know how I came out so clutch, but I did. All right, third match. Let's see how that one goes. All right, we got a new team to go up against this time around. So we're currently 1-1 right now. Hopefully we can get a 2-1 potentially. We'll see. All right, so going up against Incineroar, Ice Rider Calyrex, Rillaboom, Kyogre, Farigiraf, and Annihilate. That's a scary team. I feel like they might start off with either Kyogre or Ice Rider Calyrex. So I think I might actually want to potentially just go straight again for the same setup. And just start going for Astral Barrages. Maybe go for a Calm Mind setup. I don't know. We're gonna have. I'm gonna have Urshifu, I think, as well in the back, and then one of these two, especially just for. I feel like Kyogre is definitely gonna come into the match, and he's gonna be one I'm scared of. I'm very scared of Kyogre, if I'm being honest. A lot of special taggers on the team too, for the most part, actually. It's kind of like half and half. I want to maybe do Urshifu. Oh, sorry, I want to do Rillaboom. Rillaboom could be good. Really good, actually. I think I might, honestly. Especially if they bring in Incineroar. And I could do like a high horsepower, just even like U-turn out of there, U-turn pivot. I think that might be the plan. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Final match of today. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. We can only hope, right? We can only hope. Okay. I'm guessing they're going to. I'm banking on the hope that Kyogre is maybe one of the first two Pokemon that shows up, potentially. Maybe even Calyrex. I don't know. I don't know what kind of setup this team could be. This person could go for. All right, going for. Okay, so I was right on Calyrex. Luckily, Incineroar's not going to be doing too much with what's it called? Intimidate this turn, which is great. Very great. So they likely will either switch out Incineroar or keep him in for just like some setup. Trying to like really, just do some damage on the team. Do I want to set up a Calm Mind already? Or do I want to be, do I potentially want to set up Calm Mind into Terra Fairy? I might, especially if Incineroar decides to go for a knockoff. At the same time, though, it's like, I don't know if that's the smartest choice. Because we might also see a Glacial Lance from the Ice Rider, honestly. We might see a Glacial Lance. So, you know what? It's risky. But I'm going to start off with an Astral Barrage and an Helping Hand. I think that might be the strat. So they're going to Terra already. Probably their Calyrex, right? Very likely their Calyrex. Yep. Into a... Okay, into a normal type. That was smart. That was really smart. I can't even hate. So now they won't even take damage from Astral Barrage, which sucks. That was a really good turn. I can't even hate on that. That was really smart of them. That was very smart of them to normal Terra that turn. Okay, doing okay damage onto Incineroar. Incineroar's gonna knock off Clefairy, interestingly enough. Okay, and here comes a Trick Room, which is problematic. I mean, it's good for Clefairy, because Clefairy's gonna be the slowest one here. Honestly, I might want to protect this turn. I think I'm going to protect the Calyrex and then go for a Sing onto Calyrex. I'm going to try that. Because I should be faster, right? Yeah, let's go. And we hit it off. Let's go. Okay, this is just what we need. So do you plan on switching out this next turn, or are you going to keep it in? Because they could like try and play with the RNG. And try and... Okay. So you're gonna go straight for Flare Blitz. That's crazy. Okay. Do I want to double Sing? It's a crazy idea. But I might want to try and double Sing. You know what? Screw it. I think I'm gonna try and Calm Mind boost, and then just go for a double Sing and just hope we can maybe hit it off. Damn it! That would have been a perfect turn. Would have been such a perfect turn. An immediate, wow, immediate wake up from the Calyrex. So that's gonna kill you off, and Calyrex, our Calyrex is gonna die. Likely this turn if Incineroar just goes, yeah, Incineroar just gonna Flare Blitz into it, right? Very, very likely. No, Parting Shot, okay, Parting Shot, yeah, that's smart. That is smart, that is smart. And that Calyrex is gonna be a problem, especially now with Trick Room being set up. Who do I want to bring in, though? Here comes a Kyogre. Okay, so I expected a Kyogre. Do I maybe want to bring in Raging Bolt now? I think I might do that. I think I might want to bring in Raging Bolt, honestly. Or Urshifu. Ooh, Urshifu could do damage, because especially with close combat. And it's Focus Sash, so it's like we don't have to be limited to just one move. So I might just do oh, we don't have Raging Ball. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. We have okay. Rillaboom I'm gonna save for now, just until we can get rid of Calyrex. So I'm gonna bring in Urshifu. Bring in Urshifu, I think, go straight for close combat to Calyrex, just so we can take him out. We need that Calyrex out of here. And in the meantime, do I want to protect again? I might potentially want to protect this turn, which I think I'm going to do. And then Urshifu, try and go for it. Try and go for it. Come on, if we can hit this off. So they're gonna be faster than me, obviously. Water Spout. Thank goodness I protected. That was great on my part. Urshifu's gonna take heavy damage. This actually we might see a death from Urshifu here, which really, really sucks. This is gonna be a pain. Oh crap, man! The double hitting moves. I should have maybe detected this turn. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. We actually might honestly lose this. I don't think we actually see like much of an instance for a win this turn or this match. I think this match is like as good as dead. Maybe I can still come back from it, but it's really, really hard to say. I think all I can really do right now is like, the Calyrex is gonna be doing so much damage and I can't really do anything about it. I'm going to maybe try and double down into Calyrex. No, because we basically just lose this, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do here. I'm gonna Terra Grass and hopefully I can like one-shot with Wood Hammer. But I would probably one-shot. Damn, yeah, I don't think there's much of a way I can win this, honestly. How much do we have? Yeah, this is the last Trick Room's. Doesn't matter. Just do it. I'll just do it. Withdrew Kyogre, interestingly enough. Okay. Bring in their last Pokemon, which is the Furigraph. Okay. So we're gonna be doing okay damage. But even then, Rillaboom might actually die here. Okay, just a double kill. And they got a crit on me. That's crazy, too. Oh my gosh, the fact that we lost to a crit. Now, we just got outplayed this match. That's a shame. A 1-2 record. Yeah, this match it sucked. I just like that Trick Room setup really just screwed us over. But what can you do? We tried our best. We definitely tried our best. Alright, well that was today's tryout, today's showcase of this Shadow Calyrex team. It was a fun team. It definitely has a lot of potential. In the right hands, it could be very, very deadly. And we showcased, the full potential of it in the second match especially. And obviously with the right calls, the third match could have gone a lot better. I was not expecting the normal Terra. I genuinely was not expecting the normal Terra to come out of the Ice Rider. I didn't even know that Ice Rider could really go for normal Terra, but lo and behold, that's the beauty of Pokemon, you don't know what to expect. But overall, still a fun team. I definitely did like the synergy, especially between Calyrex and Clefairy. And I think the other 4 Pokemon, even though we didn't really get to show off Raging Bolt, Incineroar and Rillaboom actually came in pretty handy. I think Rillaboom was definitely a heavy highlight of the team. Definitely a good backline Pokemon, but did well. Did very well for what he could do. What he was set out to do, and that was just like heavy damage. But overall, fun team, and I definitely suggest you try it out for yourself if you haven't already. Of course, rental code is at the top right of your screen as per usual. And that is it for today. Let me know down in the comments, of course, if for any other Pokemon or just full-on teams that you would like to see me try out, you know, to see me do in a future video. And let me also know any tips that you would recommend to your boy to, you know, to get a little better as I continue learning and getting used to the VGC scene in Pokemon. But I guess with all that being said, I'll see everyone in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you all there. Have a good one.